Florett Silver paint and the black optic package on the new 2026 Audi A6 Allroad Quattro here today at Audi Lakeland in Florida. We need to go over the spec for the 2026 model year and see a spec of an A6 Allroad that we have not yet had on the channel before. Let's see what this is all about for the 2026 model year. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video here at Audi Lakeland in Florida with only our second 2026 A6 Allroad. Yes, the wagon is back for 2026, and this one we have today in Florett Silver with the black optic package. So that metallic flake is going to show off very well. We added the driver assistance package, a couple other things to help spruce it up and give it that extra flair. So with no further ado, let's walk around this thing inside and out, see everything you need to know about this, and go over that sticker breakdown here at Audi Lakeland in Florida. Now again, big shout out to Audi Lakeland here in Florida for letting me take a spin around this A6 Allroad. Now if you guys want this model or any other model that they have here in their lineup, well, make sure you guys check the link in the description below for their website link. Their phone number is there as well. Check out their inventory, give them a call, and get these beautiful cars off of this lot and in your driveway today. Now, underneath the 2026 A6's hood, you get the same flair that you guys are used to when it comes to this German muscle. We're talking about a turbocharged intercooled V6 aluminum block and head engine with the 335 horsepower to start and 369 pound-feet of torque. The 7-speed dual clutch automatic Quattro all-wheel drive transmission that will rocket you from 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds, 0 to 100 miles per hour in 13.3 seconds. You also have a quarter mile time in 13.8 seconds, and you have a top speed that is limited to 129 miles per hour. And when we mention dimensions for the A6 Allroad, we're looking at an overall wheelbase of 115.2 inches. We have a length at 194.9 inches. We have a width at 74.9 inches and a height at 58.9 inches with an overall curb weight of around 4,500 pounds. So here we are in Florett Silver metallic paint, and we added 2 more colors to this. Yes, 2, not just 1. Let me explain. So first things first, let's get up to the front fascia because we do have this beautiful look with the black optic package. The black optic package, of course, is going to black out the grille surround, as you guys will see, but we still have those chrome Audi rings front and center. Now with the Florett Silver, it pops off really nicely against that gloss black finish. And then we have the gloss black vertical grille bars here, functional feed through up top. We have the radar sensors there with the Quattro badging there, and then the lower half has sensors with another functional feed through down here as well, with the Fox grille in the middle, looking very brilliant. Now, come down, you will also see Florett Silver comes back, but then it's matched up with the gloss black finish that goes all the way to the side blades. We'll get into that in just a moment, with another functional feed through here, and then a gloss black front lip. So there's a lot going on, a lot of depth here when it comes to this overall setup. Now, coming over to the side, you guys will see that it goes from the center all the way down to the bottom half of these side blades here with the Fox grille, and we also have the nice sensor there and a functional feed through when it comes to that side slab, as you guys will see. Now come up, you guys will see our LED headlamps with the DRLs, and we have the switchback turn indicators. We'll talk about that in just a moment once we have those fully illuminated. Looking brilliant. Now we got to talk about the side profile because that's where we're going to mix it up a bit. So what do I mean by mixing it up a bit for the side profile? Well, it looks brilliant, right? We have gloss black accents, but we also have another color here on the side profile. First, let's start with the wheels. These are standard 20-inch 10 V-spoke design wheels, and you guys will see them done in the platinum gray finish with all season Continental tires, all right? These are the Pro contacts to wrap it all together, looking brilliant with the Audi rings front and center. And then we have the painted trim around the wheel wells and the side blade of the front fascia. What does that mean? Well, that's not exactly black. That is Manhattan gray. And that Manhattan gray finish comes with the black optic package. So the black optic package doesn't just give you black, it gives you Manhattan gray when it comes to the painted wheel wells here, integrated sensor, and then down the side skirt, done in that Manhattan gray finish as well. All right, it looks awesome. And then you have gloss black that integrates on the very lower half with the Quattro engraving right there as well. So you mix the two together, Manhattan gray up top, all right, and then gloss black on the very bottom half, starting from here, going all the way across. So again, just a cool look when it comes to Florett Silver, Manhattan Gray, and Gloss Black. Now, Florett Silver is on the mirror caps and the door handles, but then we get Gloss Black when it comes to the window moldings and B pillars and C pillar, as well as black roof rails. And then we have the big panoramic glass roof with the Florett Silver, it's shark fin antenna with the Florett Silver spoiler, and then Gloss Black for those side blades. Again, really cool look with this spec, black optic package giving you more than black, and this beautiful look. Now this wagon has a lot of road presence in the rear, as you guys will see, with this sloping roof line looking really good. This is where it's at. Let's talk about it, because you guys will see the integrated third brake light right in that Florett Silver spoiler. You guys will also see we do have our Audi rings in chrome to match the front fascia. We have the LED tails with the black insert going all the way across, spanning the length of the vehicle in the rear. All-road badging with Quattro, letting you guys know we have all-wheel drive with this trim, and then A6 when it comes to this model, done in chrome. Now you guys will also see in the Florett Silver bumper, we do have integrated sensors. We also have Gloss Black when it comes to the first layer of the lower half of the bumper with the horizontal reflectors going across. And then we get Manhattan Gray right here in the center to match up with the Manhattan Gray side skirts and on the front fascia. And then on the very lower half of this bumper, you have in the rear diffuser, Gloss Black. All right, so you have the whole setup when it comes to the rear of the A6 Allroad. What do you guys think when it comes to this rear profile? Now let's talk about rear cargo, because with this wagon, we have a very tall tailgate, glass goes up with it, 40-20-40 split, 30 cubic feet of space in the rear, privacy shade right up top. And you guys will also see we have LED lights on both sides of the rear cargo. This side here, you also have a cargo net. You come on this side here, you will see your 12-volt plug-in. And then we have the all-weather mats right here, A6 all-weather branded. Those are part of an option we added on the end. You guys will see on the sticker breakdown. We also have a strap up there as well. Almost forgot about that. And then, of course, a false floor. Lift this up. You guys will see another false floor. All right, so false floor and false floor. But you do have some tools here to get you back on the road as quickly and as safely as possible with the roof rails on each side. Then we have a one-touch close and one-touch lock when it comes to the rear tailgate. What do you guys think when it comes to the rear cargo of the A6 Allroad? When it comes to fuel economy, we're looking at 24, 21, 30. That means 24 combined city and highway, 21 for the city, 30 miles per gallon for the highway, and premium fuel goes inside of this A6 Allroad. Now, as promised, let's take a look at the illumination when it comes to the A6 Allroad, because we have the switchback LEDs, bright white and amber when it comes to those DRLs, high beams and low beams there, looking brilliant as well. In the mirror cap, we have an amber turn indicator right in that Florett Silver mirror cap. And then, of course, in the rear, we have the sequential tail lamps, LEDs with the black insert there, looking absolutely brilliant. What do you guys think when it comes to this A6 Allroad in illumination? So now we're inside the beautiful A6 Allroad, done in black, as you guys will see. Wood grain trim, gloss black, aluminum, and soft touches all throughout. Seats are done in black leather with perforation and stitching there as well. That perforation means heating and ventilated seats. You will also see that we do have that big glass roof up top, letting in all of this natural light here today. Now let's come over to the door paneling before we close it up. Soft touches up top, all right, stitching there as well. The beautiful wood grain trim, look at that in the sun with the aluminum trim here as well. The door handle, the switches for the locks. You guys will see ambient lighting right there as well, integrated in. You could probably barely see it, but with the aluminum trim down here on the door pull, you also have your seat memory that's tucked away inside of that, very flush. Door pull, done in soft touch, integrated into the armrest with stitching. And then we do have aluminum buttons right here on our window switches and locks there as well, with our mirror controls there as well. Speaker grill here and here with the Bing & Olufsen system. And we do also have the trunk release here, extra storage there. Aluminum side sill with the Allroad badging there as well, looking brilliant. Close this up. And now we have our beautiful 3-spoke design when it comes to our steering wheel, stitching all throughout. Audi rings, of course, front and center on the airbag, and aluminum trim all around with the gloss black inners. Now, we'll get to those controls in just a moment, because we do have a power adjustable telescopic steering wheel where we can move it forward, move it in, go down, go up. all right, for adjustments. We also have our cruise control right here when it comes to our driver assistance. And then we do have paddle shifters mounted to the back of the steering wheel, so you always know where they are for shifting. You also see we do have lane keep assist here with our high beam light controls there. And then we do have our wiper controls and washing nozzles there as well. Now, the steering wheel itself, we got a couple controls on the right-hand side, radio controls and hands-free voice controls. On the left-hand side, you're going to see controls for our digital instrument cluster here, so we can change things up a bit. Let's talk about that, because I can scroll here and change the view of my navigation. Really cool, right? But that's not what I want to do. I want to get off of the navigation. Let's press the arrow here to go to phone. Let's go to our radio. I can scroll up and down for the radio here as well. All right, let's go back to that navigation by pressing over, and then let's change the view of that. We don't want the whole screen in navigation. Press view, and now it's in the center. All right, or we can just change what's in the center and use that smaller space when it comes to anything else. All right, so good way to control and configure this exactly how you want it when it comes to those buttons. Now we have a soft touch on the dash with stitching to match up. On the A-pillar, we have a speaker here as well. And then we have that aluminum trim that follows over from the door paneling. Same with the wood grain trim. And then aluminum around this gloss black paneling with our low beam light controls there as well. Lower half will give us some extra storage. Good for insurance and registration, just in case you get caught doing some spirited driving. Come over the dash here, you guys will see soft touches. You guys will see aluminum trim with the HVAC vents integrated in, wood grain trim on the top, gloss black and aluminum with the Quattro badging. Let you guys know we have all-wheel drive in our glove box there as well. And then we have our MMI system that you guys are used to. For the A6, nothing has changed on this Allroad when it comes to the software. Very smooth, very user-friendly, very responsive. We know the graphical user interface on this. It looks brilliant, and you guys are going to love it per usual. Now, below that, you guys will see our comfort screen here. Our comfort screen does a couple of things, not just comfort, but you guys will see dual zone climate controls here with our ventilated and heated seats, AC, everything when it comes to HVAC down there. Up top, though, we have our start-stop, hill descent control, heated steering wheel, and we can turn off the screen there as well. Then we also have our drive mode selector here, all right, between all-road, comfort, auto, dynamic, and individual when it comes to our driving modes. You also see we can turn off our traction here. We can put our hazard button on here, our max front and rear when it comes to our HVAC for the windscreens. Now you will see the start-stop button there, done in black, looking really cool. And then we can do our parking sensors here with 3D park, as you guys will see, for the camera, for the sensors. That's why we got that radar. We can see everything here in real time. I love that whole setup. Now we also have our park assist here when it comes to driver assist. So you guys will see maximum, custom, and minimum, all right, for driver assistance. And you guys will also see we have our radio controls right there. This center console is beautiful with aluminum. We have the soft touches on the side with the stitching there, and we have the wood grain trim. We have our gear selector wrapped in that leather with the aluminum trim around it. Go back, we're into drive. Going to the side there, and we are in drive manual. All right, we can also go up into neutral. Whoop, let's get neutral. We'll go right into reverse. Bring up our backup camera there, and then P for park with the electric parking brake right here. And then more soft touches on the armrest with stitching, aluminum trim for the release, and we lift that up. We have a wireless phone charging pad and USB-C plugins there as well with an LED light and a little extra stowage there. Not a bad spot when it comes to stowage. Look up top, we do have our digital rear view mirror, as you guys will see, with our home link controls right underneath. And then up top, you have controls for our sliding glass roof and our sunshade there as well. Dome light, floodlight, settings, SOS, all up top. Visor, mirror, light, right there on the driver's side and passenger side as well. This comes with a lot of bells and whistles right off the bat. Our driver assistance package is going to give us driver assistance stuff, but I mean, other than that, everything you see in here is basically standard on this A6 Allroad for the 2026 model year. So what do you guys think about this interior? Is this a complete interior? Do you need to change anything or add anything? Can you just drive it off the lot like this? Now with 101 cubic feet of total passenger space, well, we're gonna have plenty of room in the rear of this wagon with the beautiful black interior, the stitching there as well, perforation when it comes to the seating. We have aluminum sides that we're gonna step over here with the beautiful carpet and stitching there as well. Plenty of knee wiggle room, as you guys will see, with storage on the backrest of the passenger and driver's side. Right here in the center console, we have our HVAC vents here. We also have our LCD screen with dual zone climate controls, and we do have heated seats automatically back here as well with the USB-C plugins and 12 volt. Actually, all of this is standard, all right, for the 2026 model year. Now, again, soft touches all throughout here. We do have an armrest. The armrest will show us that we do have our cup holders right there as well. And then we have extra storage there too. Tons of room. We have access to the rear cargo. All right, and then you guys will see, looking up top, we do have that big glass roof there as well, power sliding for the sunshade. We have our dome lights right here as well. And then the door paneling will show us the same beautiful touches as up front with the manual privacy shade or sunshade there, however you want to use that. All right, you also see the uppers done with the stitching there, soft touch, wood grain and gray with the aluminum trim here. All right, aluminum door handle there. You also will see the aluminum trim right here in the door with the door pull, soft touch stitching going right into the armrest as well with soft touches on the door cards. Then we have the aluminum door controls there, or window controls, shall I say, with our Bang & Olufsen speaker grill down here. Extra storage there. It's a good spot to be inside of this A6 Allroad. So I know you guys love these small printed out paper stickers over the official Maronis, but this is what we have here today. So let's do the sticker breakdown of this 2026 Audi A6 Allroad Quattro, starting life at $73,100. Then we have our additional options with our $12.95 destination charge, and we're looking at a total price of $76,640. Now, how do we get there? Well, our Florett Silver metallic paint is $595. Our black interior, that's included. Now, our driver assistance package is $1,300 with adaptive cruise assist with lane guidance and Audi side assist with pre-sense rear. Now, the black optic package at $1,100 will give us the black exterior trim, black roof rails, and contrast paint in Manhattan gray. Now, the Audi Guard all-weather floor mats are also $250. Everything else you see here comes standard when it comes to technical, comfort and convenience, and safety and convenience. Make sure you guys pause, zoom in, screenshot, do what you guys need to do to see the standard features, or check the link in the description for Audi Lakeland's website link so you get the full sticker breakdown, like the warranty information at 4 years, 50,000 miles. With that said, what do you guys think about this 2026 Audi A6 Allroad Quattro? So at $77,640, what are you guys feeling about this A6 Allroad in Florett Silver metallic paint? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, we'll make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the links down in the description below for Audi Lakeland's website link. Their phone number is there as well. You guys can give them a call, check out their inventory, and get these cars off of this pavement and out there on the streets where they belong. Now make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.